I'm continuing to investigate the chip shortage that may be coming as a result of the Hurricane Helene impact on Spruce Pine, and specifically the Quartz Corp mine there that provides the purest quartz sand used in creating the quartz crucibles used to melt down and create the silicon ingots that create the silicon wafers that the semiconductor industry is reliant upon. So there's a few things that I've talked about that I'm going to follow up on. One being here that the East Coast longshoremen strike has ended today. That is really good news. They've pushed that out basically by extending their existing contract through January 15th. So that's not quite over, but gets us through the next few months, and that means that when the mine is back up and running, we don't have to worry about the shipping over to their overseas plants. Of course, there's still infrastructure and road work and stuff to be done there. Another interesting thing I came upon today is that there's another manufacturing plant about 10 miles away in North Cove, North Carolina, Baxter, that provides 60% of the country, our country's medical IV fluid. And they're in the same situation, flooded. They did have some supplies in trailers stored away that they're trying to get to so they can at least get those shipped out. They're going to be doing things like limiting the volume of orders that customers can make so that they're trying to spread it out. So they're also impacted. That is definitely interesting. I don't believe that they're in a situation where they wouldn't be able to, get up and running at a different location maybe. Definitely more feasible because, quartz mining, you got to mine where the quartz is. I don't really know all about, IV fluid and how that process works. But you can be aware that there's another critical plant there, critical to our country's needs, that is also going to help increase the support needed to get things back up and running. So I'm just continuing to follow up and see what interesting nuggets I can find about this. I don't want there to be a chip shortage, but it's interesting to just document as I'm learning about this. The other thing I'll be following up on, I had mentioned, is the CHIP Act of 2022. Does that provide help and aid in a crisis like this for the Quartz Corp? Hopefully it does. And so you can stay tuned for more. Hopefully this is helpful. Leave a comment, leave a question if there's something I can research I haven't thought about. We'd love to get some discussion going. Not a lot of views on this, or impressions. So share it, repost it, like it, whatever you can do. There's not a lot of people talking about this, which is a little bit concerning to me. And the few people that I find that are talking about it are saying the same thing. Why isn't anybody talking about this? This is bizarre. This is not good. So I know there's a lot of things going on in the world to pay attention to, and that are also pressing, but just trying to bring attention to this and learn and share, and I hope you're finding this useful. Stay tuned for more.